exactly what to do to blow my mind. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. This bed is out of space, just keep painting constellations. You cover me in glitter till I'm shining bright. I never wanna leave the sky. The way you made me feel alive. I was in the dark and baby, you're the light. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Couldn't fight if I wanted. Flying to places that I never thought I could go. You're a meteor shower, falling down all over me. Yeah, you're making me glow. Couldn't fight if I wanted. Flying to places that I never thought I could go. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Yeah, got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me.
Alright, welcome back to another live stream on the official Innings 26 YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and we are back with the White Sox deck today. And so the MLB trade deadline just passed at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so an hour ago actually on the dot. Lots of moves have been made, especially over the weekend, and I'm already seeing the chat full of MLB trade deadline news and people's feelings and stuff about their team and what they're doing. But I guess obviously we gotta address the whole Tariq trade to the Dodgers, and as a Dodgers fan, obviously I love it. I as a Dodgers fan, obviously that's the best guy we could have gone out and got. That was the best guy on the market, and we got him. I knew that we would be able to get him possibly, but I wasn't sure if maybe the Brewers or the Rays or one of these other teams that maybe need another arm or two would go for him, and Dodgers ended up getting him. So as a Dodgers fan, I'm happy. As a baseball fan though, if it didn't already feel like we weren't gonna have a baseball season next year, well, I feel like that makes it even that much more realer. So yeah. So I mean, obviously with all the injuries, especially arms that they've had over the years, we can use everything we can get, but man, not much more to say on that. I know how a lot of people feel about that, especially non-Dodgers fans. Yeah, it's not looking good for next year is all I'm gonna say. But either way, let me know how your team is doing, what you thought about your team's moves at the deadline. We'll actually go through a couple of the deals that the big deals that happened this past weekend all the way up to today, including Adley and the Orioles selling a little bit. So, but yeah, obviously all that's going on, lots to talk about in this one. We will be able to talk about all that news and everything, but obviously we got to get some other stuff done in this stream as well, which in this one, we're going to be covering the June update that came out, or sorry, July update that came out last week. Not a huge update, but a few things here and there will show off that stuff. And then we also got new 6 historic players, a new set of players, and technically it's some players that were already obviously in the game Supremes. We also got some new Supremes and I think one new technical player in the game, which we'll cover here in a second. And then we'll be opening up actually the 6 historic set instead of the all Supreme set or historics for the first time ever. It'll be the first set that we're actually opening exclusive and only try and get the 5 because of there being Jackie, also McGuire. We're gonna try and get him with his power, make him our DH eventually and stuff like that. So there's some guys in this set that we want, so we're gonna go for that. And then after that, we're gonna open up the vintage and Supreme packs if we get anything out of it. And then at the end, we will work on a new player, and we'll kind of collectively decide depending on what we pull tonight from the 6 historic boxes and possible Supreme packs and go from there. And then at the very end, we'll be doing another 10,000 star giveaway, giving away 1,000 stars to 10 lucky winners, just like we've been doing every stream since the start of the season. We'll be doing this through the end of the year. All you guys have to do is be in the stream at the end of the stream, be in the chat. We'll put a keyword down there and then they'll enter you and then we'll select and everything like that. Also, coupon codes tonight. We have a normal one, which will give out a premium vintage pack and a league ball recharge ticket. And then for the, I believe the bonus, I think, is a skill training ticket and a league ball recharge ticket. So if you guys have not already liked the stream, go ahead and do so. We are at the goal is 150 likes. So I don't know what we're at, but the goal is 150 likes for the bonus coupon code. So if you guys haven't, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's see how fast we can get there as well. And then also, we just recently hit 35,000 subscribers in the past week. So we got the premium skill trainer reward that should be getting sent out here eventually to all of the accounts, be in your inbox. So appreciate you guys hitting that. The next goal is 36,000. That is the last one for the regular season milestone. So that'll give a premium skill change ticket. How fast can we get there? If you guys are new and haven't subscribed, we highly appreciate that as well. All right, so that's the rundown. Let's see who's in here. We're gonna say hello to everybody, and then after that, we're gonna get this thing started. So if you haven't said hello, say what is up in the chat, and I'll shout you guys out. Bo Nix, welcome in. We got Sunday Golfer, and yeah, I saw your chat right off the bat, even before the stream, about hating the Orioles front office, 2 games of the wild card, and you sell. Honestly, was a little bit shocked myself when I saw that come through. I was like, okay, wow. But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if there's sadly a shortened season next year, unless one of the sides or both sides can give and take a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Not looking good in that sense. So Chris, welcome in. Glad you can make it. I guess for Dodgers, especially Dodgers fans, it's like, all right, let's get our 3-peat before maybe this whole thing gets nuked. All right, welcome in, Mark. Good to see you. Jay Villain, good to see you, brother, as well. Blaze, good to see you here. We got Derek. Glad you can make it. The Braves making you sad. Honestly, let's actually talk. I'm gonna just some of the big names. Highlight a couple of these. I'm not gonna get everyone tonight, all the trades, but obviously on Saturday, Dodgers traded for Tariq from the Tigers. That was the huge thing right there. The White Sox got Luis Castillo from the Mariners. Let's see some of the other big trades yesterday. Cubs got Kevin Gausman. Rays got Freddie Peralta. So I knew the Rays were obviously going to go for another pitcher. Thought they might try and go for Tariq. Obviously the Dodgers got him, so they got Peralta there. Who else? Yankees got Luis Garcia Jr. from the Nationals. Those are the big names that I can see off of this list of all of that stuff. Let's see. Today there was a ton of stuff going on, obviously with the deadline being at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I think everything was recent on here. I'm not gonna, like I said, cover every single one of these trades, but Astros got Varsho from the Blue Jays. I did see that. Brewers did get Dustin May. That was the big name there that I saw them get. Pirates got Luke Weaver. Let's see who else. Again, I'm not covering every single one of these, so if I didn't cover something, we could talk about it in the chat if you guys would like to. Guardians got Adele from the Angels. Let's see. And then, obviously, the Phillies got Luis from the Giants. So I saw something today that said every time Schwarber hits a home run, it'll be a 2-run shot now instead of a solo shot, which is pretty accurate given how much Luis gets on base. And then, obviously, the biggest thing today that I saw pop through was Adley going to the Red Sox. Red Sox obviously making that push with that streak that they had, and then they have just been winning and winning and winning, got hot at the right time. Making that push for the playoffs. Do the Red Sox kind of do something like the Braves did in 21? Let me know in the chat what your thoughts are there as well. But those are just some of the big trades. There are obviously plenty more trades to cover. We won't be able to get into all that or list all of them off in the stream. But that is just some of the trades that have gone on up to the deadline that is now passed. So lots going on today. Let me know what you thought about what your team did/didn't do. How you guys felt about it. Kate, glad you can make it. Good to see you. Welcome back. Cesar, welcome in. Who else is in here? We got Seth, good to see you as well. Thomas, what is up? Let's see. I'm in Bernadette, glad you can make it. Who else? AZN, glad you can make it. Tariq Sig on Dodgers, most likely. Kyle, glad you can make it as well. Razorist, good to see you. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. Who else? Eder, glad you can make it. Levi, what is up? Yes, so like I said, there are plenty of other trades that I did not cover, by the way, y'all. Not meaning to leave any team or one out, just letting you know. Clee, glad you can make it. Who else in here? Didn't miss anyone else. Darnell, good to see you here as well. We got Jay Franco, glad you can make it. Yankees don't believe in bullpen. Interesting stuff. Who else is in here? Trippy, glad you can make it. Who else? Zach, good to see you. From Detroit, welcome in. SSJ, glad you can make it as well. Preacher Man, 613, good to see you as well. I was about to say, yeah, when I was going through that list, especially earlier today, I was wondering if the Braves are going to do a little bit more. But I mean, I guess maybe they think they got what they need. So yeah, I was a little bit interested by that as well. But Unbroken, good to see you here as well. Marcus, what is up? Josh from Jersey, glad you can make it. Red Sox are hot, I know, and they are buying. I think they're going for it, man. They're going for it. Might as well. Baseball is a game of who gets hot at the right time, too. 2021 Braves, man, is what I always go back to thinking about that. Dante, glad you can make it. Appreciate it. I got you. Good to see you here stopping in. King Arthur, what is up? Glad you can make it. Marvin, what is up? Yeah, I guess Banana Ball may be taking over, depending on what happens next year. Obviously, I hope that doesn't happen with MLB and stuff, but we'll see what happens. Lots in the air. Marvin, good to see you. Tanito, glad you can make it. Jason, what is up? To be fair, y'all, it's possibly looking like a lockout even before the trade, but like I said, the trade doesn't ever help. So, Paco, good to see you. JJ Jennings, what is up? Who else is in here? Board, good to see you here as well. Penguins, what is up? Glad you can make it. Gene, glad you can make it as well. Who else is in here? Yes, Red Sox fans, I'm sure you guys are feeling good right now, given how life's been, especially recently. Brian, good to see you. And especially sweeping the Dodgers, too, this past weekend. Took care of the Dodgers. Speedy, glad you can make it. What is up? 84, my savior, good to see you. Baseball 9 everything, glad you can make it as well. If I miss you guys, say what is up. We'll try and shout you guys out, but we got to get this thing started. We're already 10 minutes in. Got a lot of news to talk about while trying to get stuff done here on the stream. So Penguins, good to see you here as well. All right, so first things first, let's cover the updates going on right now. So we still have the All-Star event update going on, or All-Star event going on, where you can get up to 300 coins a day by playing up to 30 games, 10 coins each game. So keep on doing that. Go to the shop and make sure you guys are purchasing this stuff, which I honestly, because we're going to be using premiums today, I'm going to take a premium skill trainer ticket, take one of those, and then get a premium skill change ticket, because we don't really need greens, and we got to try and get a set today. So I mean, we'll be able to get a green before the end, but we don't need greens. We'll need premiums possibly today. So make sure you guys keep on doing that shop, keep on playing your games. You guys probably, I think, have about a week, a little bit over a week left to earn coins. In the last few days, normally you can't earn coins, but you can spend them. So that's going on. And then also, we have the 6 historic player call-up event. So it's just like before, I'm pretty sure. Nothing really changed. It's just 6 historic theme now. You get your tokens each day, up to 50 a day. You can do players and select a diamond for the first time. And then also we have the exchange shop that you can use on as well to get everything up to a signature player pack. And then throughout this whole month of August, if you get up to 1,000 accumulated points throughout the month, you can get everything up to the blue skill change ticket, and then it resets going in September just like before. So pretty much the same exact event that we had before, just 6 historic theme now because of the 6 historic players. And then you can also enter for the giveaway and stuff as well like before. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there. And then last but not least for events going on, we have the August Dev Teams Haul for the whole 10th anniversary event that we've had in here for the past couple months now. So we've done May, we've done June, we've done July, and now we have August. September will be the last month before October when we get to use all these coins and everything. The big month, the 10th anniversary of this game. Crazy to think this game will be a decade old in October. But August door is now open. Essentially how this works is there's 9 checkpoints. And so each checkpoint right here, if you click on the letter, so this first one is MLB Innings game design team leads a letter. Click on it. You can rate it if you want, but in each one of these, it'll give you a coupon code and tell you what that gives you. So the one for this first one is Journey 10. It gives you an overall amp ticket. And then once you click on that one, it checks it. Next one, click on it. It'll tell you a different code for a different item, which is 2 premium skill change tickets, and it's Happy 10th. And then same thing for this letter here, Ultimate Skill Trainer ticket. And same thing here for the League Ball Recharge ticket ×2. Use the codes. And then each day it reveals a new one since this event started. So tomorrow we'll get another letter all the way up to August 8th. And then after that, you'll be able to look at all these and claim all the coupons and all the checkpoints and have this completely completed. So then you get all your 400 remaining points. If you've done all the other months, you'll have 300, and then you get your 100 extra coins and be at 400. So that is what's going on there in that event. So we're still not to the big part of this event in October yet, but lots more items here. And just to show you guys how to do this. So if you guys are on iPhones or Apple devices, I'm not sure the way to do this. Can't think of off the top of my head because I don't normally enter the codes in on my iPhone. I normally do it on a Google device. But essentially, if you're on a Google device, let's say we take this first one right here. It's Journey 10. That's the coupon code. So if you take Journey 10, and if you guys go down to here, at least on Google devices, Android devices, and click on the baseball event behind the chat, click on enter coupon code, and then this banner, if you type in that Journey 10 for that first one, hit use coupon code, it'll say it's been redeemed. And you can do that for each of the other codes of the other 3 that are currently available. And then all you gotta do is go to your inbox and click on collect all to get your items, which we're not gonna do all of them right now, but just to show you guys, we got our overall amp ticket right there. So that event's going on. And then I think that's pretty much it for everything new for right now. Probably have some more events coming here in the next couple weeks, but that's it. We don't need to cover the 10th anniversary event over there. I think we've already covered that. So yeah. Any questions, let me know, but that is it for the update. Let me check up on chat real quick. Where did I leave off? AZN, I think I said hello. Yeah. Okay, Cal, welcome in, brother, by the way. Abe, good to see you here. Who else is in here? Hello, everyone who's glad you can make it. Good to see you. Kyle, what is up? By the way, Rude Boy, glad you can make it as well. For Apple, it's settings, then coupon code. Got you. Yeah. Yep, coupon exchange. I forgot that they added that in there. Yeah, I don't ever do it on my iPhone anymore. I normally just do it when I log in on BlueStacks on my PC or something, because that's normally what I use to grind the game anyways, especially League mode. So I rarely ever do much on my actual phone, on my iPhone. I normally do it on Android devices. So yes, thank you for pointing that out. Completely forgot that was in there. But But yes, if you hit the coupon exchange, that's where you can do it on iPhones. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. So that's that for the update and the coupon codes, and then, or not the update, the events. And then last but not least, we need to cover the update real quick, and then we'll get into the good stuff. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go to news real quick, and let's find the update notice from last week, which is 11.0.6 right there, July 29th. So essentially, the big thing in this one is League mode got a clutch play mode, which is kind of like highlight mode if you guys play Rivals, but essentially it'll put you'll be able to sim through games and play in clutch situations. And you guys get to determine how often you'd like to jump into the game, from very rarely all the way up to very often. But essentially it's just putting you in certain situations for you to try and clutch up and play yourself, and then simulate the rest of the game. It's a quicker way if you still want to play League mode and also grind and go through it fast. But yeah, that's essentially the big thing that got added. We'll show this off one game. I actually haven't even done this yet. I was farming today, but haven't actually tried out the clutch play yet. So it'll be my first time here on stream with you guys. But clutch play got added. Think of it as a highlight mode in other games. So let's see. Yeah, if you're on Android, you don't ever have to use it. That's why I don't even think about it, because I rarely ever use my iPhone. Let's see. Also, basic stat adjusts. Got some UI revamps and everything like that. We're not going to go deep into that. We got some Play Pass UI changes and everything like that. And then, yeah, besides that, not really much on this update. Biggest thing was clutch play. That got added to League mode. So any questions on the update, let me know. We're going to play a quick game. I can't remember the last time we actually played League mode on a stream. Had to have been since that first year that we started streaming here back in 2021 or 2022. But we'll play one game in clutch play, see how we do. I haven't even actually tried it out yet. And then we'll get right into the 6 historic boxes and stuff and show off those players. So that's pretty much it for the update. Very, very light updates. And yeah, so any questions, again, let me know. But let's go ahead and do that real quick. So we'll just jump into a game here on, I don't even know what league we're in right now, what season. Yes, so Dan, obviously certain situations where it could really change the game, it's gonna have you come in, exactly. Yeah, so if you're in a high league and you need to farm, but you also want to be a higher league to get the rewards that you want, it's definitely a quicker way of being able to still take over games and get wins that you wouldn't have had if you simmed. But if you sim and you don't need to play the games, then it's not gonna be that useful. But I'm not complaining about this feature. It's a nice feature. Rivals has had it since I think the game came out. It's nice to see something like that added here. So essentially, let's see. I'm not sure actually if we need to do play, or actually let me go back to here. Haven't even tried this out yet, so let me check on the update notice again. Make sure I do this right, because I don't want to play a whole game. Tap on play ball, and then we can choose. Okay, so it should pop up when we first hit play ball. Want to turn quick play off though, I believe. Okay, so cool. I'm just gonna play on the normal setting. If you guys don't want to do clutch play and want to play a full game, you guys still can. You can just hit play all, and then you get to choose if you do offense only or defense only. But yeah, you guys can change it from very rarely all the way up to very often. I'm just gonna keep it on normal, and let's play a game and try it out. Let's see what situations we get put in, and then after this, we will go and cover the new players and get into the packs, baby. Liam, what is up? Glad you can make it.
We're here in the scorching Arizona desert.
Board, what is up? Good to see you as well. If you haven't said hello, say what is up. Camilo, welcome in. Hola. Glad you can make it. All right, so we got the Diamondbacks right now. When are we gonna come in? That's the question. All right, we're already down 2-0. And what is selling right now? Actually, okay, so it looks like we already got a situation. Man on second, 2 outs. We're coming in to try and keep them from scoring some more runs right here. I can't even remember the last time I pitched in this game. Much less hit, man. It's been a minute. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we do have the knuckleball. I forgot Wood had a knuckleball. All right.
Here comes
All right, we start off with the ball, even though that looked completely in the zone. Good start, good start.
He waits. Now the pitch. He lays on
All
this
right,
one. Ball
2-0. This is beautiful. Number 1 was 100% a strike in my opinion. All right, finally got a strike, baby. Let's pull up the knuckleball. Let's pull up the knuckleball, baby.
The batter doesn't bite.
And that was in the zone, but called a ball as well. We got a 3-1 count. At this point, I might as well just walk him. Might as well just walk him. We got an open base. Take your walk, baby. I'm not giving you anything on 3-1. Open base. Oh, and that's literally the only batter I got to face. I would have loved if it would have just let me finish the inning. And we gave up a run that as well. Cool. If I would have known that it wouldn't let me finish the inning, I probably would have just tried to attack him right there. And wow, this was not a good game to clutch play, y'all. We just got handled right there, 6-0. I kind of wanted to get in that bat. What year are we in? We're in 2036. What is our... We're 4-21. Yeah, we got to reset this league. We're not doing anything. Let's go back to 2035. We're going to play one more game, y'all. That's why you click often. That makes sense. It probably gives you more stuff, but in that situation, if you're in a game where you're not really gonna probably win, it's not gonna give you as many probably as well. We'll just recharge. I don't really care. We'll play one more, y'all. We'll just keep it on normal again. Maybe we actually are in this game. I'm assuming we just unlocked 2036 because we were 4-21. 2035, we might be able to hang this time and maybe have some more moments. I didn't realize we were in 2036. I was like, why are we getting destroyed?
American Family Field.
All right, come on, Bert. I need you to do your thing. Okay, we're coming in already. We got a man in scoring position, 2 outs. This time, we're not gonna walk him because we know it won't continue to let us play. It'll only let you play that batter or that batter when you're batting as well.
The 1-0 pitch.
I just want to get a batting moment. Okay. Maybe we should have just let the CPU do that. First pitch comes out swinging and we give the run anyways.
And the run will come home.
All right.
To score from second. It's now 1-0.
Oh well. Can I just get a batting moment? Can we do something to like be able to? Can we get someone in scoring position? Maybe like let me tie up the game. I'm tired of pitching. I'm tired of pitching, y'all. Just let me bat. Let me come up with like Ken Griffey or something. Oh, I don't have him on this team. All right, I'm not doing these pitching moments anyways. If I throw it even on the edge of the zone, it's a ball. If I throw it in the zone, it's a hit every single time. What's the point of me? No, I'm not pitching. I don't want to do this anymore. The CPU's better than it at me. Can we please get someone in scoring position? So you're telling me we somehow beat 2035, but we're getting wrecked again. I didn't even want to bat anyways, y'all. I didn't want to bat anyways. Did we not have bases loaded? Was that not a clutch situation? Down 4? There was not one clutch batting situation with bases loaded. Are we being serious right now? Okay. You know what? At this point, we're not even going to show anymore. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Not one. I guess if I turn it on like a super high amount very often, it would give me some batting ones right there. I thought there was a couple of times there were some clutch situations late in the game with bases loaded to come in, but I'm not turning it on often, y'all. We don't have time for that. It's already almost 7:25. If I had more time, we would do it, but we got to still open packs and upgrade players. So that's the clutch play mode, y'all. That's the clutch play mode. 84, my savior. What is up, by the way? Atlanta 4348. What is up? Glad you can make it. Did I miss anyone else? Mr. Random. Glad you can make it as well. Need to get the Ken Griffey Jr. Sig on the Reds team. I actually don't because I already have his Supreme on the Reds team. We need to try and get a Supreme here though still. We have him on the Angels deck, which is retired. We got him on Reds team as a Supreme, so I'm not going for a Sig anymore. And then we're going to try and get him here on the White Sox eventually, just not today. Just not today. Welcome in everybody, by the way. Paco, glad you can make it as well. Josh from Jersey, what is up? All right, so last but not least, let's go ahead and cover the players and then we'll get into the pack. So, not play fast. We want to go to best items. If you guys go over here, we have the new historic package that's in here. We got the 6 historic package and all historic package. So 6 historic will only give you the 5 players that are highlighted here in the 6 historic set, and then the all historic will let you have a chance at every single Supreme that's in the game, which is getting close to 100, I think. But I don't know if I can click on this still. No, I can't. So we'll have to just go and show this off in the collection. So let's go ahead and let's start with Tim, the newest player that got added. Start with Tim, and actually let's go to Supreme. So we got Tim. Obviously go to pitcher. Where is he gonna be at? Let's actually go by name. That'll be a little bit simpler. So Tim Lincecum, brand new card, back in the game here as a Supreme, has some SIGs as well, got added. As a Supreme, that's what his stats are looking like. So I think he's the only new player to the game in general. McGuire got a Supreme, but he was already in the game before this update. So Lincecum, brand new, that's what he's looking like. Giants decks, there you guys go. And then I believe, who else was it? Suter is highlighted. He's already been in the game. We already actually have him on our team, but he is now highlighted. So if you guys need some bullpen Supremes, go with this one. You have a much higher chance of getting him now because he's one of the 5 highlighted players. And then batting wise, we got, who we got? I believe, where is he gonna be at? Jackie Robinson, one of the higher highlighted players. He's been in the game as a Supreme for a little while now, but he's highlighted in this set. So not new, but that's what Jackie's looking like. We would take him tonight and possibly make him our second baseman tonight. There is a better second baseman out there, but with him being a Dodger and being Jackie, would love to have him. And then let's see, McGuire. So he was already in the game. He had SIGs, but now he has a Supreme, obviously. With that crazy power at 98. If we pull him tonight, this will eventually be who we work on to be our DH guy, especially with that power. We would replace, I believe, Matthews, who's our currently DH, and rightfully so with these batting stats. 98 base power, plus 23 on the grade increase to power as well. Absolutely disgusting right there. And then last batter, Supreme. Who am I missing, y'all? Who am I missing? Who am I missing? I'm about to have to go look back. I can't remember who the last one that's highlighted. Let's just look right here. Who was it? Who was it? Ah, Kiner. That's who it was. So Kiner is the other one that's highlighted. Let's go back to Supremes. Let's find him by name. And there he is. So this is the last one. Not another new Supreme either. He's had a legend in the game before the Supremes as well. But Kiner is the last highlighted one. Another great batter. One of the best batters in the game. Pretty solid overall. But I would rather have McGuire as my DH than Kiner. Just with that insane power. We don't have a guy that has that crazy power. So if we got McGuire, we eventually would work on him. Don't know if he would be our first priority tonight. But that is the new set. Also, we are over 100 likes. I think people are saying we're about 40 likes to go from the bonus coupon code. So if you guys are not already liked, go ahead and do so to get to that goal of 150 to get our bonus coupon code tonight. How fast can we get there? Appreciate y'all. Purge, welcome in, by the way. Dan, I think I said hello, but what is up? Did I miss anyone else? It's Nick, what is up? Glad you can make it. If you haven't said hello, say what is up. Jason, welcome in as well. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and open our boxes. We got 10 of them. We are not guaranteed a Supreme tonight, I don't think. We don't have one from the cumulative purchase reward. Yeah, we don't, but we have 74 vintages, so definitely could see a legend tonight, which would not shock me, but let's go ahead and start with the first box. We're gonna go ahead and get our Kaching back out, number 1. Let's get hashtag, I guess hashtag Supreme in the chat since we don't have a guaranteed. We need to try and speak it into existence. But first one down, let's see what happens here. Boom. Did not want to sit through that animation, forgot about that, but we got 3 premium skill change tickets, which, you know what? I think one of the lowest, highest rates of stuff we could get, but it's not actually that bad given that we are working on more players tonight. At least gives us more chances of getting some low-level legend sets with some possibly not great skills. Premium legend skill change ticket, nice, I'll take it. Better than a premium skill change ticket. I need to catch up on the ka-chings too. This is number 3. All right, 0 for 3 to start. Number 4. All right, looking great right now, y'all. Halfway through right here on this one. All right, we got some blues. Do we really need the blues at the moment? Not really, but you know what? Is what it is. Halfway through, still nothing. What is this gonna be? All right, more premiums. This is not looking good, y'all. I have a bad feeling that we're not gonna get a 6 historic supreme pack right here. Yep, this is looking good. This is looking good. We're down to our last 3, y'all. Okay, yeah. This is this might be a GG's, y'all. We only got 2 left. Way too many premium skill chain tickets. Yep, it's GG's, y'all. Last chance right here. I don't understand how we pull the sig packs at the rate that we do. We supposedly have a higher chance of getting a supreme pack than a sig pack, with the supremes being 10% and signature being 6%. I mean 5%. Yet we still pull 1 pack in the signature pack and not a supreme. I would have rather just not gotten a pack. I would have rather just not gotten a pack and got like another premium legend skill change ticket. Well, I don't think anyone... Yeah, none of these 6 highlighted players are a team, so they don't help. All right, you know what? Is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Beggars can't be choosers. I feel like I always pull a signature one, each one of these. I think we pulled it in the last 10 too. Crazy, man, crazy. All right, well, you know what? We'll save that for the end. Not really gonna be much use on that, given that none of these guys will add to our team, but... Watch, we're gonna end up pulling McGuire or Robertson, and I'm gonna be upset because I would rather have them at the Supreme because they're no use if not. But you know what? Let's just do the vintages. I'm gonna say, don't even give me a legend right here. We're probably not gonna use them anyways. We do have 2 diamond vintages already. I'm liking that. We could probably do a vintage combo just for fun. I'm assuming we have enough to do a vintage combo. Huh? All right. Down to our last 4. All right, no legend on the 70 something right there. We got the ultimate vintage one. I guess let's go ahead and use that. No legend there. I am gonna do a quick vintage combo though with the diamonds. We should have some diamonds, I think, in backup too. Let me check real quick, y'all. Let's go by grade. So yeah, we got those 2, and then let's go to backup. Do we have any in the backup? Yep, we have 1. We have Fisk right there. Beautiful. You know what? Let's do the diamond vintage combo. I thought we had another diamond, so yes, let's do that real quick. Just for fun, might as well. Let's go by vintage, I guess, and then go by grade. Oh wow, no, we got a couple in here. I didn't realize we had that many. Okay, we can actually do a couple of these. All right, I guess let's do it. Might as well. I don't think any of these are any use anyways. Wilhelm will actually hold on to. He can be used as upgrade material if we... Actually, let me check real quick. Let me check real quick on this one. Do we have him already? I think we do. I think we already have him level 20. Yeah, he's no use, so we'll go ahead and use him. Literally no use for him. All right, let's go ahead and do these then. Everyone's fair game. We can do at least 3, maybe a couple more. I think we can do 4 total because we'll get diamonds back. So let's see what we get here. First one. Diamond Legend would be pretty insane, y'all. All right, we got Pee Wee Reese. Okay. Number 2. Winfield. Okay. All right, send it right there. Last one. All right, we finished with Davis, who I do have on my Reds team as a signature. So no Diamond Legend there, but we got to do 4 Diamond Vintage combos. Did not realize we had that many. All right, we're down to our last pack, y'all, which we're pretty much guaranteed not to get anything useful with it not being a Supreme. So let's just see who this is gonna be. If this is Maguire, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Watch, it's gonna be a diamond too. Okay, at least it's not a diamond. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that the dude that I wanted the most with the 98 base power and I think 23 GI would be who we would pull from the signature one. And now, if we get another Supreme from the 6 historic set eventually, we're not gonna be able to get him. I don't mean to be negative Nelly, but because we pulled him as a Sig, when we get a 6 historic Supreme, if we do, we're not gonna be able to pull him. Okay, you know what? It's okay. So I thought there was a card, maybe is it his Cardinals that is a little bit higher power? I thought his Cardinals had a 98 base power one as well. His Athletics doesn't. He does have a couple of years, or a couple of different years. I know he has one with the Cardinals as well. I think his Cardinals one has 98 power from what I remember. I could be wrong. Am I wrong or right? I thought I saw this the other day though. Let's look at ability. He should, yeah, be up there. Yeah, so his Cardinals has the 98 power just like a Supreme with the 26 GI. Insane, insane. So we got the Athletics one, obviously not bad, but that's not even useful anyways, so. Oh well, y'all. Hopefully we can pull them again when we eventually get a Supreme if we do, so. Oh well. All right, let's go ahead and I guess we can do a little bit of upgrades. We don't have a lot of time for upgrades tonight. Okay, we got second base or right field. We can work on Durham. We can work on Baines. We can work on Soriano at second base. We could put Winfield out in right, but I kind of want to hold off on the outfield until we get Griffey. I kind of don't want to work on outfield much until then. If we did, we have to move him to bench eventually if we got Griffey. So I think it's really down to second base between Soriano, the Supreme, or just working on our team Sig in Durham. What are we feeling? I don't know if I really want to work on outfield just yet. If we get Maguire, eventually we'll replace Matthews. That's what we would do there, but we feeling working on Durham Sig or Soriano Supreme, which obviously Durham's a 71 base to Soriano's 76. I wanted to try and get Jackie tonight, possibly as well, because I'd rather use Jackie at second base than Soriano, but even though they do both have the same base at 76. So between Jackie and Soriano, it doesn't make a much difference because they both have 76 base. So I guess we'll just work on Soriano tonight. We feeling that? Technically speaking, base-wise and everything's Soriano. All right, I figured you guys would say Supreme. I mean, I would have to agree. And we'll hold off on outfield. We do have Puckett, but I don't want to have to use him out there. I really want to try and save that last spot for Griffey and then get Maguire and replace Matthews. That's really what the outline's looking like. But all right, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Soriano could play outfield as well if we wanted him to. So if we eventually got Jackie, we could move Soriano to right until we eventually get Griffey, stuff like that as well. So that is true. That is true. So we could do that as well. That's a good point if we do get Robinson. All right, I guess let's go ahead and do that real quick then. We can at least upgrade him, maybe do some premiums. That's all the time we'll probably have for though, because we got about 10 minutes or so before we need to get in the giveaway and wrap this thing up. So let's go ahead and Soriano, I believe, was a silver, so I think we need to use a gold grade increase ticket. Yeah, so there he is. Let's work on him. Let's work on him. Welcome in, George. Glad you can make it. Manuel, what is up? Good to see you, Trey. Welcome in, by the way. Darnell, good to see you here. All right, so he is now a gold. Let's make him a diamond. which I know we were talking, some of you guys have been talking about a special shop. If it lines up like the once every 3 months that we normally see it, every quarter or so, I do believe there should be a limited time shop this week or next, right? Shouldn't it be this month? Because I think I've seen some of you guys asking about it in the chat and talking about it. Should be a limited time shop probably here soon. I think maybe this week. I'm trying to remember the last time we had one. Was it May? Yeah, so it should be lining up to this week or sometime this month, right? Which means we should get another GI in the second shop if it stays how it's been like for the past year now. So seeing the diamond graded increase ticket made me think about that, y'all. All right, let's see though. Let's make him a diamond. GI is gonna be a 66. That's my guess. Let me know you guys' guess on what his GI is gonna be from this diamond grade increase ticket. It won't be in the first shop. It's always been in the second shop, but I would assume so if they keep doing it like they have. It's been in the shop for a while now. So 65, I guess 66. It was actually a 65. I was off by 1 point. Not bad. Wish it could have been higher, but you know what? It's all good. We have some grade increase reset tickets. We got 11 of them. We can go down, but we're gonna keep on pushing the lottery with these since we have 11 of them. Mavericks at 64. I saw a lot of people in the 70s. Y'all were giving the game too much credit today. The grade increase reset ticket did send it down. Not only did it not send it down, it sent it up all the way up to the max of 75 with just one. That's gotta be a first with the grade increase reset tickets, y'all. There's no way. I thought for sure we were gonna get trolled and go all the way down to like 60 first and then have to work our way back up. We just had to use one grade increase reset ticket to get to 75. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. I'm actually shocked right now. I thought there would be no way. Okay. Let's go ahead and Black Diamond change ticket him since he's a Supreme and it maxes its use. How many Black Diamond pieces do we have? Quite a few, quite a few. All right. Let's go ahead and make him a Black Diamond then. Might as well. Might as well. So we might not be able to finish the set tonight. We'll do this for about 5 minutes or so, 5 to 6 minutes of trying to get skills. But now he's a Black Diamond. There we go. And well, we have 100 plus premium skill change tickets now because we got like 20 something it felt like from the boxes. So let's see how long this takes, y'all. Let's see if we can at least get a set here. We probably won't be able to finish it tonight, but let's see if we can at least get a set. We'll continue this next week. And if we have resources left over, possibly go back and work on some other sets as well with time left next week if we do. But let's go our next stream 2 weeks from now. Let's open up this slot real quick. All right. About 5 minutes of doing this. How many premium skill change tickets are we going to guess it takes to get our first legend skill? I'm going to say it takes 9. I'm going to say it takes 9 to see our first legend skill here on the new Black Diamond Soriano. 2 likes off of 150, y'all. We are so close. Jaxie, welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. Harry, glad you can make it as well. Good to see you. If you haven't still let us say what is up. Matt'll welcome in as well. All right, let's just roll on this first set. Might as well. Who cares? Who cares? Boom. No way we get the first one. I was about to say, no way we get on the first one. Seeing some 7s in there, some 25s. I hope not. Wouldn't surprise me though. I see 3. We're already past that. See some 5s in there. Marcus says 9 with me. Kickout says 30. Sadly, wouldn't shock me. 7. All right. So, do we have a batter's chem guy yet? This actually, because there's technically a better second baseman in terms of base out there, it's actually not the worst thing to ever have in a backup slot because this card could eventually be on the bench and be used as a batter's chem. Obviously, we could get a legend with batter's chem eventually. That would be the ultimate goal. But until we can do that and get that on a legend on the bench, that's actually not the worst thing ever. I don't know who all has batter's chem. But Soriano is a very good candidate to eventually go to the bench because if I get Jackie, just because I have the Jackie Robinson Dodgers bias, I would rather have him starting at second base. Obviously, if I get a different skill set and it's better on Soriano, I'd still use Soriano. But if I can put Jackie there, I would like to. If I can get the better base second baseman, put him there as well. That would happen. Ken Griffey Jr. would replace him if he went to the outfield eventually. So there's a chance that Soriano could go to the bench eventually and at least have batter's Ken. And actually, unless we get a... Yeah, no. That's actually not the worst thing ever. I don't know if we have batter's Chem on anyone else, and if we do have batter's Chem, it's normally on someone that's not going to be removed from the squad and go on the bench anyways. So that's actually not the worst thing ever. And actually, real quick, I'm just curious. I can't remember who is the best second baseman in the game. It's Hornsby. So yeah, Hornsby is 78. If we got Hornsby, we would obviously move Soriano to the bench, possibly outfield if outfield's not done yet for Hornsby because of him being a 78. Cruz a 77, same thing there. Sandberg, yeah, 77, and then 76. So we'll keep that in the second slot. That's actually not bad right there. That's actually not bad. He definitely could be on the bench in the future. I don't mind having some options there. So it took 7 for our first legend skill. Let's keep rolling on the second one real quick. A couple more minutes. Ever seen a 17? Yeah, it's true. 333 hard hitter on 20th try. You know what? 84 my savior. It might happen. We could basics out of just power up even further too. And yes, we just hit the like goal, y'all, to get the bonus coupon code at 150 likes. Appreciate y'all. Now let's see. Or no, I think it might have gone down or not. I don't know. The MLB Innings YouTube channel just said that they're in the chat that we got the goal. If not, y'all, let's see how fast. Y'all, I saw the 3 hard hitter and just thought 84 my savior spoken in existence. I thought it was gonna be a 333 hard hitter. Don't know what try it would have been, but sadly it was a 312, of course, of course. We'll keep going a little bit further. But yeah, I don't know if we're at 150 yet or not, but if you guys haven't liked, let's go ahead and do so. Get that coupon code. I know we're so close if we haven't yet. And then after that, let's see how we can get. If you guys haven't liked it, let's see if we can get up to 200. We got it. We're at 159. Okay, cool. I can't see the likes. So when I saw the MLB Innings YouTube channel put in the chat that we hit it, I was just going off of them. But I can't see the likes. I don't have that on any of my screens. Yeah, if I get Hornsby, that would be nice, Kevin. Welcome in, by the way. Dis, welcome in. Good to see you. I don't even think I've been able to use this before. Increases contact in proportion to normal lineup I. Adds chance of hitting a foul ball on pitches on the edge or outside the strike zone. Has anyone actually used Tenacious Battle? I've seen it maybe once or twice. Haven't been able to use it in a set. Thoughts on that, by the way? I'm just curious. Has anyone tested this out or used the set on anyone? I know I haven't, so... Yeah, just from reading it doesn't sound good, but maybe someone surprises me and says that it is. And if they are, I might think they're trolling me, but... I mean, I guess, yeah, it makes you go deeper in counts. Get the pitch count up by fouling more pitches off on that part, but it's gotta be. I mean, it doesn't sound good, in my opinion. Just from reading it, I thought the same thing as K-Cow. But I didn't know if anyone's tried it, or at least sacrificed to try it out. It's very bad. Penguin says people use it's very good, but it's not worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep rolling. We'll roll until we get one more legend skill. It's already 750. So next legend skill, we're done no matter what. And then obviously we'll pick this upgrading session on Soriano and others in the next stream 2 weeks from now. Let's see how long it takes to get this last one. Yeah, Jeremy, I guess, but I just don't understand. I guess, yeah, the fouling pitches off, like, you're not going to strike out on those pitches as much. Go deeper in counts. All right. Well, I was hoping to end on a better note. But we finished off with the strategist 131. So obviously we're not done with this. I'm assuming since it's already 7:51 p.m. Eastern Time, we will pick this back up with Soriano and trying to get a legend set in the next stream 2 weeks from now. We need to wrap up and get the giveaway started. If we keep going, we won't even be able to finish the set anyways tonight. So we're just gonna put a pause right there. We got 80 premium skill change tickets left. And I'm assuming before the next stream, we'll probably have the premium mileage unlocked to get all these rewards back as well at the bottom, which we should max out in the next stream as well. So we'll have 80 premium skill change tickets plus everything here at the bottom probably, along with all the legend skill change tickets, blues and greens and stuff, to try and get Soriano done next stream. And then if there's stuff left over, which I hope we do have resources left over, possibly go back and work on some other guys that we need to work on sets and optimize as well in the next stream. So not too bad, not too bad. Wish you could have gotten the Supreme McGuire and not the Sig tonight, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into the giveaway. Might as well. We'll get the giveaway, get the coupon codes out, and call it a stream. Maybe have some time to look at cards in the chat as well. We should have some time to look at cards in the chat. So if you guys want to show off some cards, go to channel 777 and you guys can brag your cards there. We'll take a look at a couple of them at the very end of the stream for about 5-10 minutes or so. We should have time. All right, for this giveaway, what would we like the keyword to be? What would we want the keyword to be tonight to be able to enter the stream? I see hashtag trade deadline from Preacher Man. Tom, what is up, by the way? Hashtag deadline, hashtag trade deadline. 333, I wish we could have gotten a 333. If we got a 333, you probably would have made that the keyword. Let's go ahead, yeah, I think let's go with deadline. Since the trade deadline today, let's do the keyword as hashtag deadline, all lowercase. Reset entries. All right, if you guys would like to enter, the keyword is hashtag giveaway. To be able to enter the giveaway, put hashtag deadline into the chat. All lowercase. Just like you saw me do on screen, that'll enter you in. We're gonna give you guys a minute or two to start entering. And essentially, once you do the chat and put that in there, it'll enter you in. If you guys spam it, that's okay. But the more you spam does not give you more entries. Once you've done it once, it only gives you one entry. So go ahead and start trying to enter there. And then if you guys end up winning tonight, and only if you win tonight, do you need to do this. But if you win, we need you guys to click on the 3 lines down here in the bottom of the screen. And then go to settings, and then here in the inquiry page, you'll see a 9-digit CS code. If you win, we need you guys to copy that and put that in the chat so they can send you a reward. That is how they will be able to send you over your 1,000 stars if you win in the giveaway tonight, is by getting that CS code in the chat. Only if you win, though, do you need to do that. And then they'll be able to send you rewards. If you guys don't put it in there before Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, this coming Sunday, then the rewards will be forfeited. All right, let's go back here and... All right, almost got 100 people entered already. If you guys join after we start choosing, that's okay. It'll just enter you in for the remaining... entries, or yeah, the remaining giveaways to do. So if we've already done 3 and you enter, you can try and get the last one of the last 7. So 100 plus people. Let's go ahead and get this thing started with our first one. Who is the first 1,000 star giveaway winner going to be? It is going to be, we got Preacher Man 613. Congratulations to Preacher Man. Appreciate you entering, your support on the channel. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your reward. 1 down, still 9 to go. No worries, y'all, no worries. Who is winner number 2 gonna be for the next 1,000 stars? We got Master 4115 and OG. Appreciate you entering, Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your 1,000 star giveaway reward. Thank you again for entering. All right, winner number 3, 3rd time's a charm, is Catherine. Congratulations to Catherine. Appreciate you entering. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your 1,000 star giveaway reward. All right, winner number 4, who is it going to be? We got Bronco. Congratulations to Bronco. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your 1,000 stars. We're giving away 4,000 stars of the total 10,000 we're giving away tonight. We'll be halfway through here after winner number 5, and it's going to be, we got Hammered. Congratulations to Hammered. for entering the giveaway and winning 1,000 stars. We appreciate you, and please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your reward. All right, we're halfway through, still 5 more winners remaining. If you guys haven't entered and you guys would like to, just put hashtag deadline in the chat, all lowercase, and it'll enter you in. You will be able to have a chance at the remaining 5 giveaways. All right, winner number 6 is going to be, we got Jeffrey Iverson, another OG. Congratulations to Jeffrey. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your 1,000 star reward. 6 down, 4 left to go. Who is winner number 7 going to be? We got the shortest goat. Congratulations. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your 1,000 star reward. We appreciate you entering. And now we're down to the last 3 giveaway winners to choose. Who is winner number 8 going to be? We got Maddle. Congratulations to Maddle. We appreciate you entering. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your 1,000 star reward. All right, down to the final 2. Who is winner 9 going to be? We got Zach. Congratulations to Zach. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your 1,000 star reward. Appreciate you entering, Zach. Appreciate it, brother. And now we're down to the last winner. Last but not least. Who is winner number 10 going to be? The last 1,000 stars to get. We got Darnell. Congratulations to Darnell on winning the last 1,000 stars of this 10,000 star giveaway. 10 lucky winners, 1,000 stars each. Please put your CS code in the chat. We appreciate you entering. Congratulations to everyone that won. Appreciate everyone that entered. If you guys didn't win tonight, don't worry. We'll be doing this every single stream, at least through the end of the year. And then after that, we'll see what we do after that. But if you guys didn't win tonight, don't worry. We'll keep on doing this every single stream the rest of the year, like I said. And if you didn't win tonight, also, everybody's still a winner because we got the normal coupon code and the bonus coupon code for hitting 50 likes to give out right now as well. So let's go ahead and do that. So in the chat right now, the MLB Innings YouTube channel should be putting the links to both the bonus coupon code and the normal coupon code. If you guys are on iOS or Apple devices, click on the link in the chat. It'll take you to your browser, and then you guys click on the OK in the pop-up window and it'll take you back to your inbox. You'll see your items there. If you guys are on Android devices, this is the way I like to do it. You can do the link or you can do this one as well. And then obviously you guys can also do this one as well, coupon exchange, but on Android I find it easier just to do this by clicking on the gold baseball down here where it says event, click on a coupon code, coupon exchange shop banner, and then type in the end of those links, which for the normal one is 2026 AUG for August, 9 innings. Use coupon code. We've already used it before the stream to test it to make sure it works, but it'll go to your inbox and say redeemed if it did. And then for the bonus coupon code, we got 2026 AUG for August again, MLB 9I, and that is the bonus coupon code. Already used it again to test it for the stream, but after that, if it's been redeemed, go to your guys' inbox and you guys will see your rewards sitting right there to collect. And that wraps it up for that. But last thing before we end this stream, we're going to look at cards in the chat for the last 5 minutes. It's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Until 8:05, we'll look at cards in the chat. If you guys like to show off your card, go to channel 777. And that is where we will look at the cards, where you guys can brag. Already got some cards going in there. I'm hoping chat isn't broken tonight. But to start, we got a cool. Let's switch this over. All right, so we got Kua here to start. Nice bullpen card. Beautiful base right there. And then we got Bullpen Day, Craftsmanship, and Elite Closer, which Craftsmanship is the exact opposite of Pico. 3 is doable. And then Elite Closer, beautiful card right there. 3/3. Nothing else to say right there. Beautiful Kua right there. All right, we got one after that. Giants, we got the core player card art as well. Fireballer, pitching coordinator, and boss pitching coordinator. Has to be 4 or higher to make it useful. Good. Wish we could get a 3/3/2 or higher eventually, but still solid right there. Liking it a lot. Got Otani 25. We got the MVP card art. And then we got Bad Ball Hitter, Charisma, Slugger Instinct. There is nothing else really to say about this. Beautiful stuff, 3/3. Beautiful. All right, we got John right here, Contact Master, Charisma, Strength and Strength. Another core player card art. Lots of card arts here today. And then the base looking beautiful on this card. Beautiful card. Beautiful card for sure. Contact Master obviously trying to get that base contact up with the basics that adjust. Good to see there. Good to see there. Bautista 10 right here. And I'm not going to lie. His picture kind of looks funny. I know he's running, but it's just kind of... He looks very stiff in this picture, I should say. But beautiful card. Got the MVP card art as well. And Pioneer barreled up 8 specialists. You can get a 3/2 or higher eventually. Beautiful. But, man, that card's nasty. And that power too. Beautiful card right there in the Bautista 10. All right, we got Ryan right here. 67 overall. Closing pitcher. Pretty solid. Fireballer. Dominant pitcher. Elite closer. If we could have gotten finesse pitcher with Fireballer, that would have been nice. But that's still beautiful right there. And, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got Gossage right here. Legend card. And I would probably, if you can, use this as your pitcher's chem eventually. If you can get a legend bullpen guy, which is tough to do, I would use him as your bullpen chem guy for sure. Pitcher's chem in the bullpen. All right, Strider 22, another beautiful card right here. 74 base, nice velo and location. Fireballer, ace, finesse pitcher, beautiful. 3/3/2. Good to see. Good to see right there. Good stuff. We got Johnson 06, another beautiful card batting wise. Pretty solid. Just got to keep on working on getting a set. We got George Foster, MVP card art with the Reds. I got the same card too, just not that card art. Contact Master, 5-tool player, and Spotlight. If you're keeping Contact Master, if you can basic stat adjust this to get the contact at least up to a minimum of 80, that would be beautiful. But yeah, besides that, 3/3/3, Contact Master, 5-tool player, and Spotlight. I like it. Only thing that stinks is with 5-tool player, you want to get that speed up too. That's the only thing. But still, beautiful card right there. Beautiful card. Cunha 23. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently the chat said it's not good. I can't speak on it because I've never had it, but from what it reads like and what chat's saying, apparently it's not good. But then again, don't hold me to that because I've never actually tested myself. But Acuna 23, beautiful card. I'm assuming you have Contact Master when I see the bases that adjust up 5 to contact. So that's exactly what happened. And you got aggressive base running, which if you got a guy with some decent speed, pretty solid right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Smoltz right here, another Supreme Control Master pitching coordinator, and Boss, beautiful card for pitching coordinator, has all 5 pitches, the best you can get. And yeah, nothing else to really say right there. Another great card. Brock Legend, Born to Be as Far, Spotlight, Slugger Instinct, nice. Eventually, depending on if this card stays in your lineup or not, it can eventually make him a batter's chem guy as well with him being a legend. So good to see, good to see. Stan the Man, Contact Master, Strength and Strength, seeing a lot of those tonight. Strength and Strength would be great on a Switch, not a Switch, so if you get something else eventually, it would be beautiful. Prediction, yeah, you got Contact and Eye, both 80 plus, Contact Master and Prediction, which require it. Beautiful, beautiful right there, beautiful. George, I think I just looked at, Ken Griffey Jr., figured it would be Supreme. Batted Insight, 5-tool player, and Spotlight, not bad, not bad. Beautiful card right there, though. Trying to get that on my White Sox deck, and then I'll have them all 3 teams. We'll complete the trifecta. Correa, shortstop. Solid card right there with the Twin. Just got to get a set. And then let's finish off with Sutton right here. We'll finish off with the Dodger. It's 805. Last card tonight. If I didn't get a chance to look at yours, I apologize, but we'll try and look at more in the next stream. Obviously, a great base card right here. 75 base. Chameleon, Finesse Pitcher, Crossfire. Haven't actually gotten to try out Crossfire yet, which... I would say this is definitely more of a bullpen skill. But has anyone tried this on a starting pitcher yet, by the way? I haven't gotten a chance to use Crossfire, but either which way, a Chameleon Finesse Pitcher, if you can eventually blue that to some down the road, awesome. But then again, if Crossfire is good on it, but reading it may not be. But still, beautiful card right there. And that wraps it up for tonight. Keston, I really wasn't taking a look at the train as much, if I'm being honest. I really am just looking at the base and then the skills and stuff, the trains and everything. If I had more time, I'd do a deep dive. But, of course, appreciate you all showing off your cards. I was about to say, yeah, Crossfire, from what I think we've pulled it once and we've talked about it, sounds like it would be good on a bullpen guy possibly, but definitely not a starting pitcher, literally just from rating the skill. So that's definitely a blue candidate. but he's already got the 332 there, so you can definitely blow that away eventually. But yeah, that wraps it up for the stream. You guys are awesome. We'll be back next week on the Rivals YouTube channel, back on the Nationals deck at 7 p.m. Eastern Time next Monday, and then 2 weeks from now we'll be back here on this channel on the White Sox deck on a Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So you guys seriously are awesome. Appreciate y'all's support. Thank you guys for hitting the like goal of 150 likes. And again, we hit 35,000 subscribers. We have one more milestone here in the regular season of 36,000 subscribers. You guys are new and have subscribed. We highly appreciate that as well. You guys have a great night. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.